I just sang a little song to check if it was recording my mic, and you will not get to hear it because I am a bloody bastard. But it might be as well. I will not make you listen while I sing. I only do that for people who need to be tortured a bit. Oh well. So, I actually had a think, and since we don't know what will happen during the mission, and since we don't really know what companions we will be able to play around with, since they switched out Sophie for Crest for some reason, and I think it got something to do with story, I'm sure. I hope Sophie doesn't disappear or anything, because I switched her car out with both of our Aether cannons, and I don't want to lose those. So, and that's the main reason I'm not buying any cars or anything right now. I also asked around pleasant people on Aether Iron Discord. No spoilers, just asked if this was like the last section of the game with an open map and so on, with stores, and I got told that no, it's not the last section, so we will get stores and so on, and seemingly being able to buy new vehicles regardless. So let's see how difficult this mission will be, um, because that might change some things for us. But yeah, where we might, if it's too difficult, we might load back to here and do some rethinking and re-equipping and whatnot. But I think it's fine for right now. So, how is our heat looking? By the way, we are sitting on 3 heat. Known. Are we able to get that down to how many safe houses do we have? That's not the safe house. I think this is the safe house, right? Yeah, we might want to get down our heat a bit. I think we can go down to 2. I'm sorry, it's been a bit since I played Lost. Let's get here and see if we can reduce that. Ah, we have a safe house right here.
Any remaining stock from this shoe shop was presumably carted out by the thugs who closed up the place. Pity.
Lay low and reduce heat. Let's see, I can't remember if we can get it down to like 2 or 1.
Even
I
though
can't
there's not a
remember.
lot of furniture, the quality insulation and thick carpeting here offers some comfort.
Poke around for anything valuable. Yeah, that's almost impossible since we don't have Sophie. Let's try it anyway. We did it! Awesome! 27 XP gain. So what do we
A
get?
few minutes of idle searching reveals something wedged against the wall behind a corner table.
What is this? Marked deck. Change the odds in your favor. Expand this item to respect one. Ooh, those are expensive. This this is a nice find, actually. Cool. Okay. So, did we reduce our heat now? Yeah, down to 2. Yeah. So, where do we need to go? Meat soup at Pandemonium. So, up here, right? Yeah, let's move. Let's do this thing. Let's steal a dream, shall we?
Pandemonium glows like a phoenix, a modern-day city of gold dedicated to the celebration and expansion of one woman's monstrous wealth. I can't help but hesitate in the face of the splendor. Soap Jackson saunters over with the air of a worksite foreman who's never held a shovel in his life, while laborers bustle to set up Marm's fate. I envy his nonchalance, if not his swagger.
Okay, so find a way into Pandemonium and talk to Soap. Do we have anything to interact with other than... Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make... Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that we have a manual save there. Okay, so how will we get in? The slippery way?
Well, hello, baby. Lovely to see you again.
Well, hello, Mr. Slippery fella. Are you clean today?
Are we all set?
Ready and waiting. Just say the word and I'll kick off the party.
As a personal favor for me, as we agreed. Don't tell me you're backing out on me now.
Of course I ain't. But I just can't figure it. Why would you want the schedule changed? What's in it for you, baby?
No questions. Ask why so cares, like... No truth for you, Mr. Slippery fella.
What do you care? We have an agreement. Are you not a man of your word?
Don't be churlish, baby. Of course I am. Ain't a man allowed to be curious?
No, you're not being paid to be curious. Your job is to start the festivities on my signal. You got that?
Your mama never washed out your mouth with soap, baby, and it shows. You ought to be careful. Running your mouth like that one day, it'll get you in big trouble.
Don't threaten me, man. We could bust your balls any day. Or at least Gia could. Yeah, I'm convinced of that.
Way ahead of you there, Slick.
Well, we can start any time. Just say the word.
Ask about the festivities. Ask about Pandemonium. Yeah, ask about the festivities.
So, what's on the itinerary for this shindig anyway?
You already know about the fireworks. My people tell me we got enough to make the Emperor of Indochina himself green with envy. We got a 16-piece brass band waiting in the wings, too.
Nice. Anything else?
Besides my captivating voice leading us all in celebration of our dear Baron, what else could you need, baby?
So, a bunch of speeches.
Sure, and a ribbon-cutting ceremony, and a champagne christening, and a pile of civic awards. And that's before we go inside.
Great. Feel free to take your time with those speeches, huh? Really savor it.
Mom paid for the best, and she's gonna get it.
Ask about Pandemonium.
You spend a lot of time here?
The casino? Nah, not anymore. Time was, Mom gave me the proper whale treatment. Private tables, open bar, free rooms, you name it.
So what happened?
The more you get to know me, baby, the more you'll realize my attentions are like a wild stallion. Hard to catch and harder to keep.
Yep, And that's why I didn't trust you with the truth here.
So you won too much, and Marm kicked you to the curb.
Wasn't like that at all. See, games of chance got a finite store of thrills inside of 'em, baby. Use it all up, and there ain't nothing left for a man with appetites like mine.
I'm sure. Say the word.
The word. Soap grabs his bullhorn, and in a moment the night air rings with a triumphant march. Above the casino, the sizzle of a dazzling fireworks show sparkles off the underside of the false iron sky.
That ought to really tick her off.
There you are, Sophie. Are we able to get you into our party now again?
Sophie scribbles some numbers on a scrap of paper and hands it to me.
No, apparently not.
Here's the combination to my dial. I'm off to join Marm and the Does. Good luck.
Don't you scamper away, skedaddle away with my Aether cannons now, please.
You too. See you at the hole. Drinks on me. Sophie takes off, and we push against the current of the crowd towards the casino.
See you at the hole. Drinks on me. So, we are going inside then. Nothing to play around with outside. Let's go.
Sure enough, there's a hubbub as the wiry figure of Marm exits the casino. A river of gamblers and guests flow in her wake, wearing the annoyed grimaces of people interrupted mid-bet.
Gia?
I clock the security guards at the entrance doors at the same moment Cress does.
Talk your way. Why is this hard? I don't get it. We maxed out our smooth talk. Let's try it.
Don't worry.
No. Okay, so we got a few things. Yeah, we got two of these. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, there we go, baby. That's more like it. XP games 31.
Ma'am, you'll have to stay outside until the fireworks are done. Mom's orders.
I know, but can you keep a secret?
My
brother here, he's got, well, toilet trouble. You get me? It's very embarrassing. Best if me and his nurse take him to the John pronto. Unless you want to mess right here on Marm's front steps.
This speaks to me. I have an IBS problem. If you know, you know. That was actually very funny. Good one, Gia.
It takes Luca a couple of seconds to catch
Good
on,
line.
but he dutifully bites his lip and dances back and forth from foot to foot, as if suffering some grim gastrointestinal distress.
No, I mean, okay, fine. Just be quick.
As we swoop inside past the guard, I hear Cress barely restrain a chuckle, and Luca huffing like an affronted bull.
Smooth.
We're in. The cavernous casino interior feels wrong somehow, without the usual bodies and noise. This warm, beckoning sanctuary of sin, now a chilly mausoleum of gold and greed.
I'm off to the boiler room. Wish me luck.
Both hands on the wheel.
I would, but you don't need it. Do your job slow and smooth. You've got the skills, so use it.
You sweet talker. Are you after Apollo's job? I'll get it done. Be safe, you guys.
Right. Don't look down.
Okay, so we are inside. Open the pandemonium vault. So, there's the vault. Nothing else to interact with, eh? Oh, we talked past the guards. Let's not do that again, shall we? Oh, the game saved anyway. But I like to do manual saves because I don't trust it. It failed me too many times. Let's see. Let's enter the vault.
I double-check our route to the vault on Klossner's blueprints. His drawings are meticulous, accurate down to the inch. I guide us like a bloodhound tugging at the leash through the employees-only area. Mar Magdalene's vault is a titanic monument to money grubbing, gilded with rococo garnish, boldly advertising her bottomless appetite for coin. I half expect to find a fat old dragon snoring on the other side of the massive door, but the only dragon I know is outside watching the fireworks with her hired help.
This place gives me the willies. Kind of feels like we're being watched.
I know what you mean. It feels like we're intruding on holy ground or something.
Nothing holy about it, baby. Just greed. And power hunger.
More like unholy ground. You got that combo?
I've got it. Here goes nothing. If the vault's meant to be distracting, it works. Because we don't hear the patrolling guard's footsteps on the cold marble until he's right behind us.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from there.
Introduce him to Luca. That's an enforcer check. Trip him up is a dodger. Convince him your security strategist. No smooth talking option, eh? Bribe him $60. No. I would use the strategic option here. If it was a smooth talker one, but yeah, as you can see, it's near impossible at 2%. So, sometimes smooth talker is strategic, and sometimes strategic is smooth talker. It's really all over the place, but yeah, introduce him to Luca. Nice one. 27 XP gained.
I nod at Luca. He steps up to the guard like he owns the place.
Head or gut?
What?
Okay? Head and gut.
Luca moves in a blur. His fist smashes into the guard's midsection, doubling him over, mewling. The follow-up is a thing of beauty, as Luca serves the guard a picture-perfect uppercut to the chin.
Not really my style. I would have liked to trick the guard. Force is not really our forte. But in this situation, if we must, we must.
The guard spins like a top as he descends to the floor. He's already snoring as we step around him. Luca shakes his bruised knuckles with a nonchalant air.
One down, 100 to go.
I return my attention to the vault dial.
Okay. And I can't move around the camera at all, and we only have one thing to interact with here. Vault dial.
I breathe deeply to stop my fingers from trembling. With something like reverence, I twist the dial to the number Sophie provided, hearing a satisfying clunk inside the door as its mechanisms pop free.
And it's gonna be empty, right? Okay. Begin heist, no turning back. Loot. We will definitely be checking that out. Can't interact with the gold bars. We have some loot over there. Aether device. Ooh. We will be taking that.
There's so much still left, even with the majority of the cash hauled away by Luca's people. Surely nobody will mind if I take a little pocket-sized souvenir for myself.
Mm-hmm. So we got some pandemonium vault Aether gizmo there. I'm sure Nelly will be very happy about that. Something to tinker around with. Loot.
There's so much left, even with the majority of the cash hauled away by Luca's people. Surely nobody will mind if I take a little pocket-sized souvenir for myself.
Holy crap! This is a lot of things. Yeah, you guys might want to help us carry all of this stuff here. Champagne bottles and things. Yeah, this is like... This is $100 right here. And here we have some respecking abilities. I will be taking those, thank you very much. Here we have some crate of cigars. How about you take some of these? Luca, you like cigars, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. And some dice to reroll all options. Awesome, we have 2 of those now. That's excellent. And we have some more loot over
There's
here.
so much still left, even with the majority of the cash hauled away by Luca's people. Surely nobody will mind if I take a little pocket-sized souvenir for myself.
We will not be able to get away, right? This is a setup. Holy macaronis. This is... Let me do a head count. Yeah, that's $240 right there, baby. Here you go, Chris. You will carry all of these. I wonder if they will be worth something after we rob this place of all its value, since the casino won't have any cash flow. So, but whatever. How are we looking on space? Yeah, I'm just gonna rearrange some things here. I'm just leaving some space if we get some bigger things. Oh yeah. Anything else? Anything hidden? No. We only have the hall. That's right. Yeah, we can't look up or down. So, begin heist.
In the burrows, fallen trash gathers into hills of scrap bigger than sand dunes. Even those miniature mountains are dwarfed by the glittering piles of treasure inside Marm's vault. I lick my lips unconsciously as I start to salivate. There's enough cash, hawk jewels, and fine art in this room to buy the old governor's mansion. Hell, there's enough to buy the old governor. I think about what it would be like to roll around in it. I have the crazy notion that Marm comes down here to do just that.
Yeah, basically like an old Scrooge McDuck, right? DuckTales. DuckTales. Stop it. Let's go.
Bingo!
Within minutes, Luca's workers flood through the entrance where the loot is normally deposited. His people work quickly, hauling the vault's sparkling riches out in sacks and wheelbarrows. I watch in dumb fascination as they enter and depart the loading bay in ordered lines, like ants carrying supplies back to the colony. I know I'm the lookout, but I'm too caught up in the moment. We're really doing this. As the last of Luca's laborers disappear with Marm's ill-gotten gains, a sudden blaring klaxon jolts me out of my gleeful reverie. Luca looks to me in dismay.
Yep.
Damn, the jig's up!
Calm down, big fella. It's just the fire alarm. Means Cress is doing her job. I'll be back in a second.
Oh yeah, right.
I lope down a few corridors away from the vault, watching as security scrambles around in panic confusion. I overhear words like fire and boiler, along with a few choice phrases too crude to repeat. Cress emerges, moving swiftly through the commotion. I shoot her an appreciative grin, but she looks concerned. We hightail it back towards the vault together, rejoining Luca. What's the problem?
Water time. Security showed up at the loading bay, and they're asking a lot of questions and not liking the answers. Plus, the boiler is set to blow any minute now.
Damn it! Gia, those are my people. I won't leave them in the lurch.
Doesn't matter, we can't get out that way. There's gotta be another exit.
I'll find us a way out. In the freshly echoing emptiness of Marm's vault, I spread out Klossner's blueprints, desperate to find a route I've overlooked. No time for mistakes. Gotta make the call. The blueprints are detailed and clear, and I see multiple viable paths. I make a silent promise to plan a wet one on that creep Klossner if I ever see him again. 3 options. We can take the service way out through the lower level, past the boiler room. We can stick to the main corridors and head straight for the staff exit, or we can duck into this VIP lounge, which has a private exit.
That's a gamble, miss, and I don't gamble with my people. They're expecting us at the loading bay. What if they wait too long?
Come on, big fella. We're in a casino. Your people know the right moves. We'll catch up with them later, I'm sure of it. I'm not sure of it, but what else can I say?
Wait. I'm not sure. Choose the riskier route through the lower levels. Where is Lucas, guys? Is this going to the loading base so we are able to warn them? I'm actually not sure what's going on here. The only reason I'm considering this option is if, yeah, I want to warn Lucas people. So through the main corridor, VIP room. No, choose the riskier route through the lower levels.
Let's go. We dash headlong through the corridors, buffeted by the wailing fire alarm and the shouts of the guards. the warbling tone of a PA system crackles to life, and Marm's furious edict blares out like the voice of God.
Attention, security personnel! There is a theft in progress. Apprehend these villains immediately, dead or alive. The squad that brings them and their stolen property in will receive a sizable pay raise.
A pay raise.
We're in the bowels of the casino now, dashing through dingy passageways reserved for Aethoniers. Ahead of us, an air vent suddenly blows off its hinges, engulfing the passageway in roaring flames.
Yeah, pay raise when you own more than all of your security guards are making their entire life. Like, yeah. Rush through the flames is a daredevil, that's an easy one. Use the vent cover as a shield. Sounds smart, but being strategic like that. Leap past the flame by timing your jump is a dodge or impossible. Yeah, we need to do the daredevil one. Rush through the flames. Nice. 27 XP gain.
I fling my coat over my head and storm through the blaze like a charging warhorse, my friends hot on my heels. We have to pat away a few licks of flame on the other side, but we make it otherwise unscathed. Cress, what happened to the boiler? Isn't it supposed to explode?
Boom.
I did the best I could, but I guess she didn't want to.
Good thing for us, then. I don't think we could outrun an explosion.
Yeah. I don't know what those options were about. I don't know what they affected. I just chose the risky route because I thought it would lead us to Lucas' people. Interesting. Okay. So what do we need to do now? Make it out alive. Yeah, but where? Are we going into what? Are we going to Spritzhausen? Why are we going there? Game, you need... Escape Pandemonium. What exactly are we doing, game? Pick an escape route, make it out alive. Yeah, where are we going though? Game. This is escape route 2, this is escape route 1. Do we have an option of where to go? I'm a bit confused in my brain. Yeah, okay, so let's take escape route 1.
We hit the road and catch up with Luca's workers as the shuddering whine of Aether engines roars behind us. Figures. The does aren't about to let us get away that easy.
Yep.
Damn it! We lost some good people back there. I won't lose any more.
We lost people? How? It didn't explode. What happened?
You're finished! You scummy little worms, get back here!
Naughty little thieves! Off with their heads!
Haha. Mrs. Red Queen, Heart Queen, whatever. Can't remember the name from Alice in Wonderland. Off with their heads!
Alice, Lizzie, and Pearl rev up behind us. Marm's little trinity of terror. Figures she'd send her best. Let's hope we can take all three at once.
See that, boss? You do something nice for someone and they return the favor. Those folks we helped out agreed to drive our haulers for us.
Who?
I'll take all the help I can get. It won't be easy keeping these trucks on the road. My eyes fix on Pearl behind the wheel of her coupe, still as a cobra, gearing up for its strike. I've seen what her sisters can do. She's gotta be on another level entirely.
What are you talking about, game? Which people did we help? I don't know.
You should have called me earlier, sisters. I would never have let it get this far. Do you hear me, smuggler? It is time to make your peace.
So, what's going on here? Oh, damn it, it's a fire hazard and we don't have any fire resistance, I don't think. So, well, it's the objective right now. Eliminate mobs, those, and protect treasure holder. Yeah, figured. So here's the treasure hauler. They got 15 HP. Got Alice, Pearl, and Lizzie. I don't know, Lucia. Who are you talking about that's helping us out? I have no bloody idea. So what are we dealing with here? Oh my god, you are collision resistant. Awesome. You have a slowing ram. Gravity ball. Oh yeah, that's you. Damn it. I really don't like this character. Very much. And we don't have the Aether cannon right now. What do you have? You are Aether resistant. You are repairing, so we might want to take you out as quickly as possible. You have evade. That's a 20% chance to evade. Blast plasma, that's Aether damage. Energize boost. Yeah. This will be a hard fight. You got projectile resistance. Let's see, you have ram, efficient jump. You have a scout rifle that deals 6 projectile damage. Minigun. What's on a roll? For each round that you avoid taking damage, gain 1. Yeah. Do you have any fire resistance though? Because you are in the fire area. No, you don't. And you are burning. I think we will make sure that you will continue to burn. Yeah. You are Aether resistant, but not projectile resistant. I'm sorry, I forget things. You are projectile resistant though, so... I'm sure we will have to do this fight a few times. Let's use our Gatling gun on you. Yep. This will be 0. We are sitting on 9 AP. Let's see. I wanna bash Lizzie into the wall, basically. That's my thinking here. Are we able to use... Yeah, let's deal some Aether damage. But you were Aether resistant, right? Yeah. So... this will be -3. I mean, is this once per... no. It's not once per combat or whatever. If you move... yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's deal some damage to you, and we can't do anything else. We don't have AP. Yeah, the one I'm most afraid of is Alice. She has some collision damage. Let's see. Gravity Maul. Damage all vehicles in a large area and pulls them inwards. So how huge of an area? It's hard to see. So I'm just gonna test this out. We will move here. Did we have any fire resistance? No. No. Now we will use counter ram. Yeah. Let's use our gauntlet. No. We have 6 AP. This will use 5. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I played around with quests. Yeah, you have throw sludge. So is that... and that's a short range. How is that looking? Oh, that's kind of a huge area. Yeah, that's kind of nice. So we have repair here to heal 2. Yeah, we're gonna tune weapon on here. There you go, girl. Applies projectile. Yeah, apply projectile vulnerability onto Alice. We do have counter ram, but we only have 1 AP left. Yeah, let's block them in here.
I was holding back when we met. Not anymore.
Okay. Ow.
You won't get away this time.
You're barely worth my time.
Wait. Okay, what's going on right now? Game, stop. Pearl June. Okay. Mines. A new blind. Yeah, we need to handle this. Is Pearl gonna keep adding? Burning Alien failure. Lost. Mass repair evade. Let's see. Mass repair. Improve spare batteries. Okay. Yeah, we need to take care of these cars. Problem is how. How are we gonna do that though? What are the mines? I need to know. You have caltrops. What sabotage repulsors? Applies collision vulnerability. Oh no. What are the mines doing? Applies projectile vulnerability. You guys need to die. You have 9 health. You have 6. Okay. How is Alice looking on health? You're sitting at 23. Pearl. You're sitting on 9. And Liz is sitting on 16. This will be 14 AP to do. This one is doing 4 projectile damage. You would be down to 5. Yeah, but I think we need to deal with these guys, right? So this is -9. That's 13. Yeah, we need to do this. I think. I am not sure about anything right now. Can we move here and do it? No. Or can we? Wait, no, it's AP4. Damn, 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 damn. Could we ram? No, that's two. Oh, we can. Let's see. Do you have a condition? No, you have Aether. So let's go down and ram you then. We are hurting though. Yeah. We are in a bit of a pickle. Let's see now. Luca. Let's see, can we... No, we can't pull in all of them. We can if we move here. So that's -8. Yeah, I think we will do that. But that didn't affect Lizzie. What crap is this? Let's apply counter ram. Let's... Damn it. This didn't work like I thought it would. I thought we had Pearl in the line of sight there. Damn it. This was kind of a wasted turn. Crap. We have 23. Yeah, we need to heal. Let's see, let me see. I can kill the... No, I can't. That's -7. So there's 2 weapon loss for 2 rounds. I can't ram Litty without dealing damage to this car right here. Could we do a ram, move over here and do a heal? Let's see here. Yeah, projectile vulnerability. So that's a 4 AP to use. That will bring us down to 11. Then use the ram is a 2. Yeah, we need to... We need to damage these guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna redo this fight actually. This isn't looking good. So let's do this now. Let's apply weapon vulnerability. Well, that actually stinks. This can't be removed, right? Oh, you're... So if we use projectile vulnerability on you, will that cancel out? Let's see. I'm just experimenting right now. So weaken on you. Did that work? Yeah, so I think that would cancel each other out, right? Let's move here and ram you. Oh, I forgot. I think we have 2 rams. Right, so we can kill you actually. Yeah. There we go. And now let's do a repair. much health do we have? Oh, crap, we are sitting on 12. Yeah, we might. I think. And we can't move either. Yeah, I think we lost. Okay. So do I have a chance of killing you? You're sitting at 14. I could use. Let's see. Damn it, we only have 12 AP. This is a 6, this is a 4, that's 10. Oh no, that will cost us -8. So this will deal 6 projectile damage. So that... Sorry, I'm doing some math. That's 6. So you will be down to 8. Yeah, I think that's the play here. No, what? Why am I not able to shoot? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Can I redo, please? Can I use this? Can I do anything? Can I be productive in any bloody way whatsoever? No. But I can ram you into the fire, I guess. Let's ram you into the fire. Let's lock you in. Oh yeah, you are not looking good. You have 10 AP. You have 10 HP left. I made so many mistakes there. Let's see. So we have 16 AP. Yeah, let's do this because then we can ram them. Yeah. I didn't mean to pull this one, game. Away with you, please. We only have 3 AP left. We can't kill this one. Yeah, we will need to redo this fight, I am sure of it. Let's make sure we have counter ram. Let's actually do a taunt. I will taunt you specifically. Yeah, I think we are dead. Let's do a repair. Damn it. We need... I need to protect Gia here. Because if she dies, that's a game over. This will use 11 bloody AP though. That will use -6. Ooh, adjacent enemies take Aether damage, you're saying. Well then, adjacent, so, nice, okay. So, let's do a heal on Luca, first of all. Now we will move up. Damn it. Oh. Okay, we don't have a choice, basically. Oh, I keep forgetting about this thing. That's only backwards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Gia is dead.
Leaking Aether.
Retreat, Cress. I'll take it from here.
How? Wait, how did... Yeah, we are so dead. We are so absolutely dead. What's engine failure? We have to move backwards. So do we, yeah. You have 14. We have... Yeah, Alice is so bloody dangerous. So extremely bloody dangerous. Yeah, we can't recover from this. We don't have any way of healing or doing anything. Let's try it anyway. Let's see, what do we have available? Yeah, we could use Gatling gun, but the thing is, you have bloody projectile resistance. And this can only be used once per combat. Yeah, we are screwed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh yeah. We are screwed. Welcome to how screwed we are. Yeah, nothing on this will help.
Hey, that's a hell of a punch.
Yep. Yep. We are so dead.
Just a flesh wound.
I'm hit! Hope I didn't lose any loot!
How are we still alive? How the actual hell are we still alive? I just want to say, will this hit? We are sitting on 2 health. Yeah, we are done. Yep, there goes our transports. Bye! How are we still alive? You will die. You have 9. Let's see. You have a bloody projectile resistance. Oh, damn it. Oh. No. I think we will sacrifice Lucia here. -7. Yeah, let's ram you into the fire, lady. I am not proud of this.
One by one, the does peel off. We've lost them.
I am not proud of this whatsoever. This was so messy. But I will not redo it. No. No. Just because we were forced to having Crest here and all. She is a good utility and healing and all of that, but her damage is lacking, and yeah, at that point, when we placed her in that really bad situation, I thought it was over. I thought it was over, man. We will have so much repair to do. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I could redo this and do it way, way better now that I understand a bit more how to use these characters together. I just got confused since we played around with Sophie so much. Yeah. Yeah, this is not the proud moment for me. Let's go.
Is it just me, or was that...
Too easy? Yeah, something's not right.
Don't question it, Gia. We've got the treasure in hand. Lead the way, boss.
Yeah, we are gonna use up all of this scrap to repair. Repulsor Wrecker, a device that sabotages repulsors to make them more... Finally! Finally! Yeah, this one is a utility, right? Yeah, and a auxiliary part. This one would have been really useful to have on Crest. Because, yeah, the other dudes are fine to deal with, but I can't remember the name of the one with all the collision things. She was bloody dangerous to deal with. Reroll Smooth Talker, and yeah. Are we able to grab all this? I wonder. Oh, we can't access Cress's car now because it's wrecked, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, 3 of these. Okay. Yeah, we will need to do a repair. How's our heat looking? 3. Yeah. So where are we going? Oh
Free
God.
and clear, the night air on my face. I give myself over to the rush of the road and the sweet relief of victory. Luca and Cress's cheers fill my ears until they cut short and we spot the roadblock up ahead. It's Marm. Let's get this over with. Our rides glide to a halt, blaring headlights filling our windshields. We step out into the windy freeway, facing Marm and her phalanx of armed does. The wrinkle...
I'm impressed.
Nothing but the best for the Baron on her big day.
Amusing. But this charade ends now.
Looks like the boiler never went boom, because the flashing lights of Dreamland's firefighting squads are already on the scene. Marm favors us with a smug smile, and her does look at us with predatory craving.
I've been suspicious of a traitor in my house for months. This all but confirms it.
How's that? Maybe we're just expert thieves.
Hardly. I caught you in the act. And what's more, all I have to do is check which combination was used on the vault, and I'll know who betrayed me.
How are you able to have more than one combination on a vault? That's weird, but okay.
The does shoot each other nervous, suspicious looks. They're attack dogs on the leash, ready to lash out, but they're no longer sure which way to direct their bite.
However, if any of my faithful daughters would like to turn themselves in right now, I promise to show you leniency. But to be, Mädchen, shall I head back to my casino? Or shall we resolve this here and now?
I am not in a position to fight
Mom,
right now.
I swear it wasn't me! You gotta believe me! I'd never betray you!
Really? You only care about yourself.
That's rich. Coming from you.
Oof! Says the scheming psycho!
Enough.
All present watch in stunned amazement as the barrel of Sophie's gun turns away from me and points straight at Marm's heart.
Sophia! Haitian! I never would have suspected.
That's exactly the problem, Marm. You've become blind. You're so focused on expanding your empire, you missed what was happening right in front of you.
Sophie, you snake! How could you? After everything she did for us!
For us? What about to us? What has she ever given that she hasn't taken away tenfold from the city? From its everyday people? From innocent little girls with nowhere else to turn?
I glance at Winnie, disturbed to see her youthful features frozen in a shell-shocked, thousand-yard stare. No longer afraid, but no longer really present at all.
So, what next, dear? You'll kill me and take my place? Is that the plan?
No, Marm. Despite everything, I love you. And I don't want your barony, but this has to stop. I knew you didn't have the backbone. Listen to me. It doesn't have to be this way. We can change things in Dreamland. Together, as sisters.
Intervene on Sophie's behalf. Let Sophie continue. No, we have some smooth talking about this. Let's chime in
I know
here.
we've had our differences, girls, but listen to her. You know she's right.
Thank you, Giovanna. Look, Dreamland is already yours. You already run its streets, its nightlife, its storefronts. If Marm retires from managing the operation, she can keep living comfortably while you keep doing what you do best.
Sophie, we need the money. That's the whole reason we did this.
If she's too proud to let go, then we'll find her somewhere else to live. But one way or the other, Marm has to step back. You all know Gia. Like it or not, she's one of my sisters now. And she could be yours, too. I think we have more in common with her than not. Give us your support. Let's make this real.
And I'll just sit back, will I? And watch as you take everything?
Everything.
You can't stop us. You can only be stopped. Your hoard is taken. The casino's in ruins. You can never recover what you lost. It's time to move on. The circumstances of your retirement are up to you.
Why, you want to parley? I suppose I owe you that much.
Parley.
Sophie joins her Baron for a private negotiation. I'm left staring at the does, who seem carved from stone, still reeling from the shock of Sophie's betrayal, and unsure what to do.
Okay. So this has been going on for a bit, so let's cut it off here and leave it off on a bit of a cliffhanger. Yeah, yet again, that was not my finest moment. We basically got very, very lucky there. But yeah, see you all in the next bit. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm recording this during a Saturday. I just finished All my days of going to the gym, working out, and I feel fantastic. Partly thanks to you all, and this game, and life in general. So let's have a beer, or whatever you prefer. Have a toast. To a great weekend. Bye bye.